So, it's finally here. 2013, Goku vs. Superman 1 came out. Has always been, I guess, the craziest death battle of all time. 41 million views and counting to this day. The most popular episode, obviously. 2.5 years later, Goku vs. Superman 2, the irrelevant sequel that shouldn't have happened. I won't even go into depth about this. I hope my recording is alright. I'm doing the same thing that I did for Gojo vs. Makima, where I'm using my phone. And I'm like using the speaker on here, cause I don't know, I hate my Chromebook's webcam, which by the way, now that I mentioned, Chromebook, look in the disclaimer, or in the description for my disclaimer should be like the very first thing. It should be like disclaimer, you wanna click this community post or whatever to read more about it. So yeah, do that. That's like the disclaimer about why my setup is like crap, or like why I can't do, like normal gaming videos like I wanted to. So, if you're new to this channel, because you probably don't even know, but yeah, read the disclaimer. I do appreciate it if you want to watch this video and are interested. I don't even know what, but obviously all I can really do now is, well, more like death battle reactions to death battles I want, because I deleted, like, literally all of my other death battle reactions, except for the ones, like, the specific episodes I actually wanted. So, like, what was it, over 15,000, views all deleted, across all those death battles. Cause like, I don't know, I mean, I have a lot of things to do, I have college, it's like part-time college, cause I'm trying to prioritize more full-time job, getting experience and that kind of stuff, which it's going well, actually, which I kind of talked about it in that, disclaimer, the community post thing. Okay, how long is this? This is like, almost 2 minutes long so far. I mean, like, I don't know, I have to cut this short, but let's see, history, I guess I'll just talk about the history of how Goku versus Superman was for me, because like, I would say, I've always said Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki is my most wanted matchup. That's because, like, Goku versus Superman, everyone knows about that. It's the most popular one. Goku, Superman, Dragon Ball, DC, they have, like, crazy, like, representation on Death Battle. Like, Dragon Ball, Marvel, and DC are the three series on Death Battle that are like used constantly, basically. And everyone knows about them anyways. Like outside Death Battle, like normally, yeah, everyone does. So, and with Goku vs. Superman 3 being inevitable anyways, all these years, I never really I never like put it on my list of most wanted. And plus, I guess I would be more hyped right now for Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki anyways. But, yeah, I mean, especially when I was little, I definitely always, there's a FedEx truck. I've always, wanted them to do this, but then when that was, like, back in middle school, which is when I first got into Death Battle. But, they're finally doing it now, which is a good idea, I guess, with all the manga stuff going on. Of course, like, oh, man, I'm talking, like, a ton. I really need to cut this short. I don't want to have another nearly hour-long video, especially if this is, like, gonna be like a half an hour episode, which Death Battles are usually like 20 minutes an episode. But if it's like half an hour, like the original Goku vs. Superman, like I would want that, but it'll be a really long video in here. So anyways, my history. So 2012 or 2013, all I remember is I was in 3rd grade. So like, second half of 2012, first half of 2013, 3rd grade, whenever it was. I was a massive Sonic fan back then. I was an annoying one, a little 8-year-old kid. It was like surfing through YouTube, just watching random Sonic videos, and I came across Mario vs. Sonic, the Death Battle, and that was what introduced me to Death Battle. I really loved that one. I started kind of hating on Mario when Sonic killed him, like, yeah, Mario, you stupid fat plumber, I was like a freaking 8-year-old who loved Sonic. And I watched, like, a handful of the videos since then, for, like, I don't know, like, I watched several of them since then, and then I just stopped for years. Like, I obviously still knew about them, but I wasn't really into Death Battle anymore until 2016, my 7th grade, at this point, and, I was looking through, I just want to look through a channel again, and I guess it was at this point when I, saw Goku vs. Superman for the first time, and I saw Vegeta vs. Shoutout way back then, before I stopped watching Death Battle the first time. So, like, I kind of had, like, I kind of liked Vegeta. I mean, yeah, he killed a Sonic character, but, like, I'm like, whoa, Vegeta's actually pretty cool, though. And Dragon Ball seems like a lot like Sonic. They have Super Sonic forms. Oh, Super Saiyan? Oh, whoa. it's just like Sonic, because Sonic is, they rip off of everything. So yeah, and I saw, I saw Goku for Superman, like, this is the big death battle, like, Goku from Dragon Ball versus Superman, like, hey, this is crazy cool, so I watched it, obviously Goku died, I'm like, but it got me interested in Dragon Ball, and, that death battle, is what got me to be a massive Dragon Ball fan throughout middle school. A little bit, of one of the annoying ones, because Dragon Ball fans, they're just like that when they're younger, like, I was like that. So, is there anything more to say about that? I mean, I kind of matured, obviously, like, after middle school, and I was like, you know what, like, yeah, Superman wins, why am I so upset? Like, it was because I didn't actually know anything about Superman, really, and I looked up his feats, so I'm like, oh, shoot, yeah, no, he definitely beats Goku, but before I looked up those feats, yeah, I was, like, arguing, like, whatever, Goku should have won. No. I don't know why. I don't know why Dragon Ball fans have to be like that. Why do they have to, like, always, like, think Goku beats anyone? Kid Goku from the first episode of Dragon Ball, 14-year-old, Solo's freaking Dr. Manhattan. No, he freaking doesn't. Shut up, you stupid kids. Get better. Get good. Get a brain. Oh, jeez. I got this new water bottle, by the way. I've always used these plastic ones, like, from the store, whatever, that kind of thing. I'm getting a notification right now. Yeah, no, and I finally bought one after all this time. I'm thirsty, alright? I don't know what I'm talking about, but... Alright, no. Okay, so, oh yeah, so I matured, like, once I was in high school, I was like, maybe I should wait. Maybe it'll be better if we wait years for Goku vs. Superman 3 to happen, because I was, like, back in middle school, I always wanted it as soon as possible. This is literally 7 minutes into the video right now. I need to cut this short. I'm almost done. But, yeah, we're finally here. Oh, yeah, there is a moment, I'll say, okay, Goku vs. Asta in my, Death Battle reaction to that. I think I even put a timestamp in one of the comments, or, I wrote a comment in there, and I was talking about my opinions on when Goku vs. Superman should happen, which I was saying was, like, the 200th episode, but, like, I guess it happened sooner than that. It's like, what, the 186th episode? Yeah, that's what it is. Which is, it's not a milestone episode number, it's just a penultimate episode in Season 10, so, like, it's 186, like, there's nothing major with that number. But I guess I'm fine with it. Like the season finale has to be crazy. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki. I swear to God, if it's that one, I'm kind of hoping Joker versus Giorno, or sorry, Giorno versus Joker. You gotta have Giorno first. But yeah, no, and then Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki be next season, preferably the season premiere next season. But anyways, without further ado, the greatest death battle matchup of all time, I don't know, oh man, I'm paraphrasing what I thought earlier, I'm trying to make it sound epic, but yeah, the death battle. Here we go, Goku vs. Superman 3, and I swear to God, if they have the Goku vs. Superman theme from the first 2 episodes that they did, oh, that'll be so amazing. So here we go.
Son Goku, Superman. It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play.
Oh.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book
Yeah.
canon. Given Dragon Ball Super's contingent continuities, we'll include all 3, just to be thorough, plus Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah.
I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to
Please
analyze the
play
weapons,
the
armor, and
theme.
skills to find out
Ultra
who wins
Instinct.
a death battle.
Please play a theme, I swear to God. Please. Oh, I want them to play this Goku vs. Superman theme. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the episode. But like they have like the special intro that they did
Enchanted land.
in the first
Old
episode.
master found a boy and marveled
Or-
at his uncommon
yeah.
strength. This is the story.
I kind of want to skip this. I already watched the premiere, or I could just talk premiere. Preview. I watched the previews. But man, I hope nothing's wrong with the recording. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. I should not start that game again. I've got back into it like 3 or 4 times, quit it like 3 times. I don't know what it was. No, I cannot get back into that. Okay, gotta read this. Grandpa, blah blah blah. Hobbies, occupations, favorite food. Not a bad dad. You guys are just mean. Hey, you gotta give him some credit. Actually, no, credit's not the right word, but like, he hit his head. He's got a few screws loose in there. We're gods. The talking cat. Emotionally gods. Yeah, they brought back the quote from the first episode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And obviously, I'm rooting for Goku. I didn't say that. Superman will win. I know that. I've accepted it years ago. I matured, which is I should pay attention to this. There was something I tried to say before, but I forgot. I think. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh god, I remember back in middle school when I used to scream that. Okay, not okay, that was exaggerated. I did that at church. I was screaming Kamehameha at church. At school, I was just doing the position and joking around, not looking like a freaking idiot. But I still went crazy at church. I'm gonna pause this. This techniques over here, but no, whatever. I don't know. I'm obviously talking about when I was in middle school, when I was a stupid idiot. Let's see, techniques. After image, autonomous ultra instinct, destructor disc, dragon fist. Yeah, they're compositing, well, all of the main timeline versions of Goku, even if you consider them not canon. So movies, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, CC Goku, like Capsule Corp Goku is what people call him. It's the Super Goku that was in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. And they're like, like they can include that even if the story's technically not canon. It's still the same version of Goku. So they're using that, which is good, honestly. And they're compositing all versions of Superman because of Infinite Frontier or Infinity Frontier. I'm pretty sure it's Infinite Frontier, but it's a new DC storyline where they composite all versions of Superman, like all main versions of Superman, like that kind of thing. Pre-Crisis, post-Crisis, New 52, maybe some other ones. I'm not really sure. But anyways, yeah, let's watch this. Dude, my nose is running. I'm definitely rewatching this.
Genius when it comes to martial arts. He doesn't just train to conquer his opponents, but to conquer himself. He's
good quote.
Got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker. Well, pretty much any container could be used.
States Mafuba even is more difficult to cast on stronger targets. It also be fatal to the caster, so Goku probably shouldn't even do it. Well, the thing is, it is magic, and Superman is vulnerable to magic. Not like kryptonite, not like a weakness, but maybe it's like harder to defend against. It's that whole thing, but yeah. Mafuba. Yeah, that's what you call it, yeah. Hell yeah. In the movies, yeah, times 100. Hell yeah. Genki Dama, Spirit Bomb. Gathers life energy from surrounding environment, life forms, and plants. Goku absorbs energy in movies. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean, and in Dragon Ball Super? When did they do that? No. Yeah, it's what he did in Tournament Power, except it wasn't really absorbing its energy. I'm pretty sure it was the explosion of it, on the brink of Goku's death, it unlocked Ultra Instinct for him. The explosion was like the catalyst for that. It wasn't like he used up all the energy to transform to Ultra Instinct for the first time. It was that, like, its explosion was a catalyst for Goku finally breaking his potential. Oh, shoot, he's talking about... Oh, my friend is talking about the death battle, I'm assuming. He said, it was good, went like I planned, whatever. I can't... Jordan, don't spoil me! I see your notifications on the screen. Jordanski, Daddy, Nikuskii. Daddy, I mean, sorry. You know what? No, I was gonna say, because I joke. If you're watching this right now, which I hope you are, I call you Queen. And now this is just awkward. No, we're close friends. We just joke around like this. I can't cut this out of the video. I have a Chromebook. I'm just gonna look like a freaking idiot over here, making everyone watching this uncomfortable. Don't click off. Don't click off. I'm not a creep. I'm gonna watch this now.
Unlike instant transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works is Goku detects another person, like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daizenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games.
Yeah.
The dubs wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around at light
Shut up, English is peak. Whatever. Yeah, no, the of course, like mistranslations happen. Dude, why is there water on my touchpad? I hope I don't accidentally click off. Okay, I'm gonna read this. God key, pressure, and healing properties. Yeah, exactly. Akira Toriyama or Toyotaru, like both of them, they forget a lot of Goku's techniques. He like one-off things that he's done. He could heal himself with God key. Protects against demonic magic and detectable by most mortals. Flying Nimbus, 400 miles an hour. He doesn't freaking need it anymore. Staffed power pole, dude. If they bring the power pole into his death battle, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Sensu Beans, hero exclusive dimensional domain expansion. Ow! God Meteor, Shenron mode, status buffs and debuffs. Or they're gonna pull the Ultra Instinct card from. Yeah, they're gonna. What is like instant like kill? I don't know what it was. There's a meme about Ultra Instinct card, and I'm assuming it was Dragon Ball Heroes with like how it was a card from a card game. So like Dragon Ball Heroes probably, and it was like you can't attack him. He immediately kills you. I don't know. It was something weird, and people were goofing around saying if they would consider that canon.
Rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his
Right, we'll go.
early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman
Yeah, the early
figure.
dubs. Yeah.
Even his famous speech on
Yeah.
Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage.
Yeah.
Accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan. Hell yeah. If there's any
Which is why Dragon Ball Z Kai is peak.
that deserves
Because
the word
it's
epic,
actually
it's when
fixed.
he went gold. Super Saiyan and its sequels all have official power multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god. Super Saiyan God certainly changed things up. Goku gained Divine Ki, a pure form of Ki unspoiled by mortal hands. Unlike normal Ki, it can't be detected and appears to have healing properties. Kinda like Senzu beans. Did you know one Senzu has so much healing juice it can regenerate a person's lost limbs? They're missing out.
I would say it would heal you no matter how much energy it requires to like all that kind of stuff. Senzu Bean should completely heal you, like no matter what. So infinite healing properties, would they count that in Death Battle? I don't know.
God Goku reached a level of power that could compete with the greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first.
The universe feat.
Dragon Ball's cosmology is unique. This model is said to be an accurate depiction of Universe 7, but there's a wrinkle there.
Are they
When
changing
all
it up?
of humanity went to heaven because Boo went boozer. Fidel commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the Daizenshuu backs are up. And that's heaven, big planet. So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than
They're changing it up. It went from 13 times the size of our universe to 1,500 times the size of our universe. Hell yeah! We're getting crazy buffs for Goku. That means Vegeta could have beaten could have beaten Thor. Actually, he probably couldn't. Thor's hacks obviously could still beat Vegeta, unless if something changed. But yeah, though. Goku is still losing this one. I don't really see him winning. I would love it if like he would win though, but we'll see.
our own observable
Hell yeah.
And Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Let's see, Super Saiyan forms, Super Saiyan 4. Maybe they would count that. I don't know. I mean, main version Goku can't. It's just like GT. Well, main version as in Dragon Ball Super Goku can't do that. I don't know. Is this something in Dragon Ball Heroes when you can do that? Like, I know. You shouldn't. It's just a GT thing or Xeno Goku. Which I said in a blog a little bit ago. Ben Singer, the creator, showrunner of Death Battle, he said that, well, let's just say that the Goku that we're using, like, main Super Goku and Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and Dragon Ball Heroes in general, was stronger than Xeno Goku, so, think about that, why use Xeno Goku if normal Goku is more powerful, you know what I mean? But let's read this. Ultra Instinct Sign, Perfected Ultra Instinct, True Ultra Instinct, Giant Form. He doesn't have a name, just call it Susanoo, or Susanoo? Whatever, I don't freaking watch Naruto, but you know what I'm talking about.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Yeah, not saying that. Or after he trained with some almighty angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that. Goku has certainly performed great feats with God Ki. breaking through his time stop by forcing himself into the future, holding off Infinite Zamasu, who was
Greater power levels in Dragon Ball can counter space-time based abilities such as when Boo broke out of the hyperbolic time chamber and Jiren overpowered Hit's Cage of Time. Yeah.
sentient timeline, defeating Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that nopes you out of existence.
Oh, yeah.
Your being and your soul erased from all of time and space.
Culminating in his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Yeah!
Goku isn't a normal transformation. It's a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts.
Let me just pause this. Said born on the Wikins, whatever. Broke. Let's see. I'm just trying to read the stuff here. The pretty black hole. Yeah, from Superman. What the hell does pretty black hole mean? Yeah, the stupid heart thing, and it was like, yeah, no, I remember that thing. Well, that was Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Super Saiyan 3 shook the afterlife. Down Jiren to suppress cause of destruction. Sorry, energy destruction. Yeah, he survived Hakai. Dark Key. Okay.
Subconsciously making optimal choices because you're in the zone. Doing without thinking.
Something Goku has always been trained to do. Technically, it can be used in any form, but when perfected, autonomous Ultra Instinct makes you untouchable, no matter what comes his way.
Wait, will they count it as, like, not using Goku right now, but Goku where it should be, where, like, Ultra Instinct is supposed to be untouchable, actually, he's just not at that point in the manga. But since, obviously, he'll get to that point, will they use that in here? Let's see.
Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
That sounds really intense.
It is, which is why he's developed incremental versions of it for specific uses. It's extremely difficult to maintain the full form for long.
Until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes, aka Dragon Ball fanfiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
Well, technically a different
CC Goku is an alternate continuation of Super Anime. Xeno Goku Experience GT. Attained Super Saiyan full. Yeah, they're basically saying that CC Goku, which is funny that they're calling him CC because that's like the fan version name. That's like the fan name. Yeah, but everyone calls him that, so they know what they're talking about. So, you know, the version of Goku that you're using in here could beat Xeno Goku. He beat Xeno Goku. So, yeah.
CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers are the same, making his story just as much of a what-if scenario as the multiple super continuities. The only real difference is Toriyama's not really involved.
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future.
They're going crazy with this. Let's see, CC Goku match, blah blah blah, cosmology of heroes in the universe. These are major timelines, infinite minor timelines, and crack of time behind that. So, infinite power? Can Goku win? Well, my friend said, I don't know if he was talking about, I'm assuming he was talking about the death battle, because he just texted me, he's like, it went how I thought it would go, so I'm assuming, because I could read that, you know, from the notification thing I showed up. So Goku's probably still gonna lose. Oh, but he's so strong. Like, he's so strong. No, he's... Oh, God, it's crazy.
King Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe. Hell, this series even makes GT cool. Xeno Goku can break space-time just by going Super Saiyan 4.
Yo.
Looking back at that goofy monkey boy chopping wood and punching dinosaurs, it's almost overwhelming to think about how far Goku has come, how much he's had to face.
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head-on and pushes through.
Showing everyone, everywhere, how to go even further beyond.
Ah! Basically, Gale for 5 minutes until I lose my breath. Anyways, so yeah, with that said, they didn't state a speed for Goku, but maybe they'll bring it up, like, all the calculations at the end of the death battle, it'll be better that way. But yeah, it's like I was saying in Thor vs. Vegeta one, where like Goku's like, whoa, he's faster than instant transmission, which is instant, but Ultra Instinct was faster than Granola until like, whatever, you know, but scaling wise, like, I'm not gonna talk about all that crap, but like, scaling wise, like, is Ultra Instinct Goku faster than instant like I don't know, you know, but like they're talking about like time manipulation technically with like being so powerful you can manipulate time, or like time manipulation, or that kind of stuff doesn't work on you. Like, you know, reality warping, at least to some extent, doesn't work on you if you're stronger than said person who's using that, you know, manipulation on you. But we'll see with Superman. But I think Superman still got this. DC Universe cosmology is, you know, larger than Dragon Ball's, as far as I know. Like, it should be. It depends, but like, in that case, if they both have infinite, like, you know, they can whatever affect like infinite timelines kind of thing. Well, wouldn't like DC still be like like a larger infinity than Dragon Ball smaller infinity? I mean, does that even work? And even like you can't really say larger and smaller infinities, right? Like, I don't know. Infinity is infinity, so like maybe I'm dumb. I mean, I'm not trying to quote Goku versus Superman 2. Like like I'm not into physics and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere like the like there's a lot to talk about infinity. Like, you know, there's larger and smaller infinities, and I'm not even gonna talk about this, but yeah, if they would count that, like, you know, DC's cosmology is bigger than Dragon Ball's, then Superman should win. So it really does depend, because I know he has like infinite universe, multiverse, whole cosmology things. Oh, actually no, I was gonna say the researchers actually read every single issue, or actually went into every single media involving Superman and Goku for the past like 3, maybe even 4 years at this point. So like, yeah, this is like literally legit. They were so serious with this one, and it took this long to make. Yeah, years of like research, constant reading and research. Like, one of the guys literally was reading every single Superman issue and every single Dragon Ball issue, and then, you know, on top of that, researching all, like, you know, this is literally as accurate as you can get. So let's watch this.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive? People in the 40s needed bigger imaginations.
Born on
Yeah,
the
he's a train.
far-off
I'm sorry.
world of
He's
Krypton,
Thomas the Tank Engine.
infant Kal-El was sent to Earth by his parents, narrowly escaping Krypton's destruction. Raised by farmers as Clark Kent, he eventually became Superman, champion of the oppressed, the man of tomorrow.
If you've only seen the movies, forget him. Comic book Clark's not the perfect Boy Scout, and he's definitely not Jesus. Wait, weren't the guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
The music in the background.
And that ugly mustache.
Ugly mustache.
Understandably seeking escape from
Vader versus Hitler when? Come on.
Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming
Dude, I
problems.
love that rap battle. Saw years ago. It's pretty nostalgic, but yeah.
Hell yeah, that's how I live my life.
After almost 9 decades, Superman has been many things. At the core, his story is one of a refugee.
Love interests. They all have L's their names. Lois Lane, Lana Lang, Lala L, Lisa. Oh my god. So many L's, and then just Wonder Woman at the end. Jesus, why so many L's?
A child who lost his home, left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is the right thing to do. That's why he became a superhero. The first superhero.
Everything's gotta start somewhere, but he was the first one to really take off. I mean, not literally. It took a while, actually, before he learned how to fly.
In fact, when Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage, he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks, severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in seconds.
Superman flew to the edge of the universe to help restore shrunken cosmos. After it returned to normal, he flew a total distance back to Earth from its actual edge. So yeah, the radius of the... Well, would Earth be in the center of the universe? Do they even know where that is? Like, for DC? I don't know. I was gonna say radius, so maybe it's not. Also, the Earth isn't the radius, that'll be easier, but like... Whatever.
Or even break the bonds of infinity. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out?
Oh yeah.
You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question, though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety
But they're gonna use most powerful
However,
versions,
For Deathbattle, we take the characters at their best.
which is good.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system, or blow air cold enough to freeze ghosts.
Speaking of,
I'm getting a little bit
X-ray
cold now.
vision doesn't just see through walls. He can see through your own
Yeah, I'm in the car because I feel like I would be self-conscious if I would, like, react at home. Because I don't like doing reactions anymore, but, like, I really want to do Goku vs. Superman. So, like, if as long as, like, you know, I'm all by myself, no one can hear me, so, you know, I don't feel all self-conscious or whatever, you know, I'm fine with doing, like, reactions, like, to death battles I actually like this one. So, yeah, but what was I say? Yeah, I was just trying to explain why I was in the car. But yeah, it's cold because I'm not gonna leave the car running. Oh, it's not too cold. Why am I talking about this? It's not too cold. My hands are just starting to get a little.
examine your soul.
And yet, he can't see through lead. That's
Nah.
okay, though. He can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare.
Super
It
flare.
used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply put, Superman's powers defy physics. My favorite examples of this are when he rebuilt the reality warping miracle machine from memory, or punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time, or when he gained 10 years worth of medical training through only 5 minutes of reading and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota.
Oh yeah.
But
Even beyond his
Somebody's
powers,
making brownies.
Superman's a novice when it comes to the intricacies of battle.
he's trained in Kryptonian martial arts, which uses G, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as tanking Darkseid's Omega Beams. Even Retcon and the Time Trapper, both of which hijack and alter timelines, can't touch him. Not because of his powerful mental defenses or healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman, and DC Comics as a whole, have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, Pre-Crisis, Post-Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right? Well, they all are.
The latest reboots basically said everything in the main series is kinda canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
Yeah, post-crisis Supes did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental block.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Superman.
Even be what is that? Okay, even beyond the infinite multiverse continuity, most mainline eras of Superman can be directly scaled to each other. Post-crisis, Golden Age, you match pre-crisis.
out there.
Yeah.
Future Superman.
I'm gonna go.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman. Big Robot Superman. Commie Superman. Dinosaur Superman.
Dinosaur.
There's a bunch.
Still, this new canon has affected his abilities. For example, he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun,
Time travel was originally used by time travel was originally utilized by Golden Age and Pre-Crisis. Who travel to the past, future, alternate dimensions, even higher dimensions at will. Has Goku ever gone to higher dimensions? Maybe in Dragon Ball Heroes. Well, maybe. I mean, that's the only place it could be. I mean, I know almost everything about the normal Dragon Ball timeline, you know, the anime and manga when it comes to that, but I'm not familiar with Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't care. It's all weird, crazy. It's like they said, it's ultimate fan fiction. And I don't really care for Dragon Ball Heroes. It's not the main whatever. Like, I stopped watching the Super Dragon Ball Heroes show a while ago because it was just, like, weird. Like, I didn't really care for it anymore. But who knows, maybe I'll get back to it, but What was I even trying to say with that? Oh, yeah. If Dragon Ball Heroes has higher dimension kind of things like Superman does here, I'm not really sure.
can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another galaxy, Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just said that.
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
We've seen that his universe has a radius of at least 100 trillion light years, but we can calculate a more exact figure. The DC universe is 15 billion years old, and expands at 60 trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50 nonillion light years across.
Tell me how much that is.
What? That's 30.
60 trillion light year rate would last longer than our own universe's epoch. So DC time ends 20 billion. This should be even larger.
31 zeros, and Soups helped make that happen.
Well, about 1/5 of it. That's still immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the anti-monitor.
Brainiac identified Superman as allies of the Big Bang's contributors on Spectre, and Superman did so without I don't even want to read all that. I'm just reading this now. Heat vision. Okay.
Blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman,
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Now, Superman
Oh my
does
God.
have weaknesses. There's kryptonite.
Kryptonite. I think I'm talking about the pink one. The pink one? Green, fatally saps strength. Red, creates random mutations. Black, causes murderous insanity. Gold, permanently removes powers. Wait a minute. The pink one, which one? I forgot which one was in the third movie. The Christopher Reeves one. The third one. I haven't watched that one in a million years, but that wasn't pink. Because I was joking around pink because I was saying it's not the one that makes him gay or something like that. I don't know. Okay. But I don't know which one was in the movie. Maybe it was the black. No, that's murderous insanity. I don't even know. I don't know.
Night, of course, and exposure.
One of those reboots.
Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course, and exposure to red starlight can fade his powers over time.
Not all at once. He has been able to move planets around while under a red star. So...
And everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic. But it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users before, even Shazam.
Superman challenges the idea that absolute power corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest good guy of them all. But there is nuance to being good, even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World Forger.
Oh, let me just read this. Shook fan zone, obliterated, survived multiple sonars. So, yeah, I think Superman should still win. DC cosmology is so much larger than ours. Or so much larger than Dragon Ball's, let alone ours. But, man,
One of the most powerful
I think they both will have immeasurable speed, though, so that counters.
Dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace the one.
Oh, let me listen to this again.
One of the most powerful reality shapers in all of creation.
Who was in the sixth dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace the one Clark calls home? Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it. So he was trapped on a world with a sun so distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a single punch. Because that's Superman, a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy all in the same day.
You gotta love Superman.
Truth and justice
Oh,
have
what I say?
Planets to a new galaxy all in the same day. What's not to like?
Truth and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
Dude, I love Superman, though. I guess I would say I do prefer Goku more, but, that's just because I have more investment in Dragon Ball than DC, because as a character, Superman is obviously so much better, but I just like Goku more, you know what I mean? Oh, man, Superman, he's just great, you know what I mean?
Episode of Deathbattle
I love the guy.
BetterHelp.
I'm gonna skip the ad. BetterHelp, yeah, go get BetterHelp. They say it's better if you get help at BetterHelp. I don't know. People have said it's good, but I also heard some controversies about it in the past. I never used it. I don't get therapy. I don't need therapy. No, I probably need therapy to some extent. More like it will help. I don't necessarily need it, but it would help because I get stressed out a lot. And why am I talking about this right now? Okay, the ad's over.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
The fight of a lifetime! Oh, the fight already started. It just cut straight to the fight. Nice.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger. If you say so.
Dude, I love how they're smiling and having fun. You don't got edgy Superman this time around. It's normal Superman fighting Goku. They're all just having a good time. Oh, I love this.
You're holding back. Give it your all.
I do like the voice actors. They got, Michael Kovac, which is not Masako X. It's the one who did Goku Black and then Goku and Vegeta. Well, Goku Black and his death battle, and then Goku, or the two Gokus, and Gogeta and Vegito, and Gogeta versus Vegito from last year. And then you got Xander Mobus, who's apparently the announcer for, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He did Guts this season of Death Battle. Guts from Berserk. I mean, Nuts from Burke. Nuts from Burke. Yeah, it's Nuts from Burke, everybody. Now, I don't know. So they sound really good, actually. I do like them. A good change, obviously. It would have been cool to kind of have the old versions, but Michael Kovac sounds more like Sean Schemmel's Goku. And honestly, Xander Mobus, his delivery so far have sounded like really good. No regrets.
I'm doing just fine.
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Dude, I love this. I love this so much, man. Go Blue! Dude, that yell. Listen to that again. Go Kyle Ken times 100. I want to see that. Don't destroy the Earth. In space. How? What did you punch? Yo! No, you blew up the moon! I can't think it wasn't the Earth. Oh, that was actually kind of funny.
Oops. Well, I guess we can wish it back later. World made of cardboard.
Wait, was that the Earth? Wait, let me go back. Was that the Earth? Oh no, that was the moon. Okay, that was the moon. You can just wish it back. World made of cardboard. He said that too.
All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Let's go. There we go. We got. They said Masako X and some. What's his name? Some random guy, the voice actor for Superman from the first two Goku vs Superman episodes. I heard they were gonna have cameos in this, so maybe they go through realities and then they have like their voice actors. I just heard Masako X right now.
How powerful I really am.
Nice. So that. Whoa, what was that, dude? They're hitting each other so hard. They're like showing different dimensions. That's so cool. Ultraman versus Goku Black. That was cool. That looked cool. So Goku versus, is that Cosmic Armor Superman? I don't know who that was. I think it was him. Let's see Ultra Instinct. No, Goku.
Well, what do you think? That was awesome. What do you think? That was awesome. Nice suit. Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Yo, Ultra Instinct's gonna happen. Woo! Come on. Yo! Please go to space or something. Just like show those crazy feats. Oh, he just sliced a mountain. That was cool. Looks so good. Super flare! Oh no, it's buffering. No. Shoot, it's buffering. Dang it. Oh shoot, the internet. Why did the internet cut out? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I was using the house internet this whole time. I wasn't using my hotspot. Okay, it's connected again. That should be good. Dude, the video is 45 minutes. An hour-long video. An hour-long reaction. Super flare. He's drained. So many suns. Superman's gaining as much power as possible. I'm gonna go back. I need to hear this again. Woo! I'm a dude. Ultra Instinct with Kaioken? He could do that. That is my theory. Kaioken times 100 kind of thing. The Earth is destroyed. Yo, Giant Avatar Goku! Dude, they better do the same thing with Superman. Giant Avatar for Superman. Dragon Fist? Oh, did they destroy the whole universe? Yo, this is already part of the best death battle ever! Oh my god! Yo! Goku? Oh, he's dead. I'm like, what? Goku survived? He's just like Hulk and Broly by now. He's got the halo over him. Yeah, obviously. That was good. The fake out with the halo. I gotta go back. He just started talking. I gotta listen to what he's saying. Gotta stop talking.
Oh, darn it. Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun. Yeah, it sure was.
Dude, they're talking to each other. This is amazing. And he's probably gonna wish Goku back. This is the perfect death battle.
But I'll be stronger next time. I look forward to it.
Not. This is so amazing. This ending. Oh my god.
Let's go again. You're on.
Yo. Oh. That was so amazing.
That's it. The final indisputable answer.
Until Super.
We're gonna argue this one forever.
Yeah, and until Super ends, and then that's finally when they get to see in case if Goku can do something. But yeah, let's watch their explanation. But that ending, Superman is like with Goku in the afterlife kind of thing, because you know death is different in Dragon Ball. You basically are kind of the same. You just got a halo, and you're like in the afterworld, or yeah, afterworld. That's what they call it, right? And I'm getting confused for some reason. But yeah, so they're just talking, all excited. This is so amazing. This is freaking beautiful. This is the best death battle ever. I think even if Eren Yeager vs. Kaneki will happen, this episode, Goku vs. Superman 3, if you want to call it that. Goku vs. Superman 3. I think this one will still be the best death battle ever, in my opinion. Like, you know, my most favorite. This is so perfect. Oh, God, that was so amazing.
So many ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real. Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to
Yeah, actually at this point, yeah, he would, because main Superman is, like, really powerful, like they've said.
So let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
First up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on its DC universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 quadrillion
So many times stronger. Goku probably can't do anything unless if he gets, like, actual infinite power, like, overall kind of thing. Like, there's no way Goku can win, actually, at this point. After looking at this freaking number.
Times more than Goku's.
At some point, you reach a number high
Fifth dimensional can destroy infinite timelines. The World Forger. So yeah, it's what I was saying. The fifth and sixth dimension, Dragon Ball Heroes, whatever, it's cosmology, like or whatever, everything doesn't have higher tier dimensions like DC does. So that's what I was saying.
Of times, he's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moru, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much. Especially with the World Forger feat. Not even heroes can beat that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed.
I would say they're both either equal in speed with immeasurable speed, or Goku could probably have the upper hand with Ultra Instinct and that scaling that I was talking about before, like granola, whatever stuff.
Faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Oh,
Makes sense. He can
they're not gonna do that thing.
keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That combined
Yeah, okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, immeasurable speed and instant transmission and all that.
instant transmission and ultra instinct.
Cooler intercepted Goku, which could be a immeasurable speed feat. Dark factories by several villains Goku fought also be immeasurable. So yeah, they're gonna talk about Ultra Instinct right now. It seems.
Implies immeasurable speeds.
That combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable.
Yeah.
The safest bet here is to say they tie.
Yeah, nice tie. Yeah, with Ultra Instinct, especially if they say like he can like dodge anything at Ultra Instinct's truest potential, that would still be immeasurable speed. So yeah, tie is what I was thinking. Nice.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
Goku gets someone back up with game card technology. Thanks, heroes. Nice. Alright, yeah.
So Goku wins in skill,
Nice.
but not necessarily in experience.
Yeah.
You're wrong. Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated.
Okay, there's so many of these little card, disclaimer, whatever you call it, the black boxes. Superman should win. Goku can fight for a week straight. It was key. Intensive beams are finite. Superman can function definitely without rest, eating, or sleeping, with a constant healing factor as long as he has sunlight. Yeah.
Defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 8,000 years.
Yeah.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping miracle machine from memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman, but perhaps
Powers.
less obvious is our last category.
I love that fight. Dude, I love that scene with Ultra Instinct Goku charging and coming on at the very end. That was so amazing. And they didn't have Superman. Well, actually, I heard Superman's giant avatar thing was actually like outside help, kind of like it was like from different people, and like it was like maybe like a non-standard thing is what you would say. But Goku can do that himself, so that was really cool, dude. I love this Deathbattle so much. Oh god, greatest one ever. Oh, I love this one so much. Oh man.
But perhaps less obvious is our last category, powers.
Akai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Akai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Akai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission similar
While
to
outside
heroes.
his usual arsenal, Goku could potentially acquire reality warping items. Key Sword, Dragon Balls, Universe 3 Energy, Miracle Machine. Yeah, exactly. Even if you were to give Goku those, Superman would
Same thing
still
as Akai.
Superman
beat him.
can time travel, countering instant transmission similar ability from heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Nice. Let's see the plus minuses, whatever the hell you call it at the very end, the results, whatever. Goku, greater martial arts mastery, more varied techniques, better mobility via instant transmission, but a negative is the limited ki energy, but equal ultra instinct is similar to theta state. Potentially similar speeds, those are both equal. Superman, far greater strength, more experience, higher intelligence, superior stamina via sunlight, counters most of Goku's techniques, limited, but like a negative is limited martial arts mastery. And then, the equals is basically what they said for Goku, equalizing Ultra Instinct and Theta State, and then, similar speeds.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So, that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Well, I think there's something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting.
There we go.
Generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation?
Exactly.
Stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to...
Yeah, versus debating is literally interpretation, and Death Battle is like the most accurate you can kind of get. I mean, maybe you could like have people online, but like, well, Death Battle has like a whole team of researchers and stuff, and like literally what I've said, they've literally looked into every single Goku and Dragon Ball, Goku and Superman media ever. So like this is like as accurate as you can get ever, like. Or more like so far. I mean, obviously you can get more accurate. Like, and it's interpretation in the end. It's like what they're saying. Interpretation, like this is good.
Characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz.
It's fun. That's why.
One way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters.
Exactly.
And slamming action figures together. And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any better.
I do the math. The pun's your job.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, next time.
Hi.
What is next time?
I'm Ben, voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
I'm not even gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna watch it. Oh my god. A city? Eren Yeager versus Nikuskii? Galactus versus Unicron! Hell yeah, this is what everyone wanted! I was saying, okay, this is definitely it. I'm just gonna finish watching this. It says #1 most requested matchup in Death Battle history. They're doing it! Everyone, I was gonna say, the one matchup that would have been worthy being the season finale after Goku versus Superman was gonna be like Justice League versus Avengers. But like that's so big, it probably would have been so hard to do that this season. Good, they could just do that like maybe like the finale for 2025 season, the 15th anniversary of Death Battle basically. But it's good they're doing this now. Too bad we're not seeing Eren Yeager, or like Eren Yeager versus Nikuskii or G1 versus Joker. I'm gonna watch this reveal again. Galactus versus Unicron. This is actually pretty perfect though. This is like literally, because it's never happened, you can technically say it's the most requested death battle in Death Battle's history. And like Goku versus Superman literally happened in the first season, so like you probably wouldn't even count that. Obviously, the Dragon Ball fans really want that, but no, I would say Galactus versus Unicron is probably the most requested one, and I'm literally almost at a full hour on my video. Wait, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, one more time. Is that from a game, or is that like a sneak peek from the battle with like Unicron or Galactus going to a planet, but that's Unicron? I'm gonna watch that one more time. I've never recorded an hour-long video. It looks so trippy on my phone right now. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. Hey, but people are happy. That was it. Goku versus Superman. Well, I mean, judging by how people are, probably gonna go to the very end to hear my thoughts about it. Well, I guess just watch the fight, and I don't really know what to say. I kind of don't like repeating myself, but obviously people aren't gonna watch the whole entire video. But this is, first off, my most favorite death battle, like, ever. Like, this is my most favorite episode ever. It matched, it exceeded my expectations. Everything I've wanted for this. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, I would want more explanation on Goku and Superman and have a longer fight with more of their abilities. But, like, they already, like, did the dimensional breaking universe, or, like, zipping around the universe kind of crap. All that kind of stuff in a fight, like... It's more than enough I could have asked for, honestly. And I'm just talking about the fight, but like how they talked about the matchup as like as its concept, not who would win, but like everything about the characters and like the ideals. Ideals. I think that's the word. I might be running blank, but like just everything about Goku and Superman, just about their characters. Goku, like trying to be like the strongest he can ever be. And it's Superman just being like a role model for everyone, like just like being like a good, I was gonna say good human being, a good Kryptonian, like it's just everything about, like, there's just so much, and this is like my most favorite matchup, I would say, in Death Battle history. Well, Mario vs. Sonic, yeah, no, I wouldn't even say that. Like, that's the one obviously I loved like crazy when I was younger, until I got into Dragon Ball because of the original Goku vs. Superman. I would say so far, Mario vs. Sonic is, yeah, it would be my second, most, is that right? Most liked matchup. Not the episodes themselves, but matchups and versus debating. It'll be Goku vs. Superman, Mario vs. Sonic, and then maybe Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki, which didn't happen yet, but, as a death battle didn't happen yet. But, yeah, there's so many things I want to talk about, but, like, man, this death battle was so perfect. It was so perfect. Oh my god, this is the greatest thing I've seen in a million years. I got more hype of this over, like, than the Attack on Titan finale, which I didn't even want to react to, because I read the manga. I'm like, I don't feel like reacting to this, like, so I want to have Attack on Titan stuff on my channel. That's why I wanted to react to Attack on Titan in the first place, which also has to go about why I created this channel in the first place, which I guess I'll just explain now. Like, during quarantine, I was thinking, hey, I should, make a channel because for some dumb reason I want to make reactions to Attack on Titan Season 4, way back in 2020 before Season 4 first started airing, but I already read the manga at that point. Like, I read the Attack on Titan manga fall of 2019, which was like, I got into Attack on Titan like that summer 2019, and I only got into the manga because I got spoiled on chapter 122, aka episode 80. So I'm not gonna spoil the events for people who are like still watching Attack on Titan or watching this, but that event that happened in those chapters and in the episodes, it was what I got spoiled on when it first happened in the manga, and I'm like, what the hell is like total 180 from season 3, from the end of season 3, and that's how like Attack on Titan became my most favorite, like, I would say at least anime. I do want to say I have the most investment in it than like any other series, like in overall. So maybe I would say it's my most favorite series, like, overall. So what was I trying to say? Well, I'm going on a million tangents right now, splitting up in a bunch of different tangents, as much as the paths in Attack on Titan, the tree and the paths branching. If you watch Attack on Titan, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're like, please shut up. Good thing I'm gonna have timestamps in this video too. But yeah, I was just saying, like, I still just didn't want to react to the Attack on Titan finale, but like, yeah, but like, I'll react to Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki on this channel anyways. So, like, basically my representation of Attack on Titan for my channel will be through that video and the community posts and me literally mentioning Attack on Titan every single video. I don't think I've ever gone through one video without mentioning Attack on Titan. Seriously. But is there anything more to talk about? Oh yeah, Galactus vs. Unicron. I don't know if I want to react to that, honestly. Like, I would definitely, like, I'm hyped for it, but it's not a matchup that I specifically wanted like crazy, like Gojo versus Makima, or like Goku vs. Superman, or Eren Yeager versus Ken Kaneki, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I would want to. I'll definitely react to the season 10 or season 11 teaser trailer at the end of the episode to see who's gonna be the combatants for next season. But that at the very least I'll react to that. But I'm not gonna guarantee anything if I'm gonna react to Galactus vs. Unicron or not. But anyways, if you liked what you saw, be sure to, hit the like button if you did like the video, and, read the disclaimer, community post thing. Subscribe to my channel if you like this content, this over an hour long video about me going crazy. I would say this is perfect for me because I did not sleep at all last night, so I had to call off work because I've been stressed out with a whole lot of things like college and a whole lot of other personal things recently, and I guess it's gotten more stressful to the point where I was at that point where I was restless and I couldn't sleep at night, which just happens every few months. It's really annoying and it messes up my life, I guess. I had to call off work today. Which is good also because I literally, got as early as I could to his death battle anyways, and I usually work from 8 to 5 or something like that because I want to work as much as I freaking can. But I didn't today, so that was good. Got to react to it when it came out, not at 5, which is 1 my time, Eastern time, which I'll be 4 hours late if I was at work today. But also, anyways, I was saying about, I was, so restless, so I'm talking like crazy, and I managed to not lose my train of thought. Actually, I kind of did in some moments, but I was taking my water bottle, just trying to regain my thoughts so I wouldn't do that stupid brain fart, just lose my train of thought completely, and I do that all the time. I really hate it. That's why I don't like monologuing, I guess I would say. Well, you know what I mean. If I read from a script, it's probably good. Or if I don't know. I just really hate that I do this. Just lose my train of thought. And maybe I should hate the fact that I'm going in these tangents yet again. I'm talking like crazy. So, is there anything else to say? Yeah, basically because I was so restless. I was so energetic. I literally am speaking my mind perfectly right now. So, it's good for this video, you know what I mean? So, maybe, if you haven't been watching this thing this whole entire time, I'm gonna probably put the timestamp now for the outro kind of thing. But if you like what you saw, subscribe if you want to, like this video if you did like it, that whole shtick. Read a disclaimer, community post thing, and I'll see you next time. Galactus vs. Unicron, I don't count on it. But at least the season 11 teaser at the end of the episode. And, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.